Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Aries, this is your weekly reading, and again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies. Aries, there is a wake up call here. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up to a certain connection. It's time to wake up. How it is that you have been spending your life or living your life. There is definitely a need here to wake up. A lot of you, Aries, again, have been allowing certain things to fly. You guys have been allowing a lot of things to just kind of go. And I don't mean in the sense of like accepting things. I mean in a sense that you have allowed a lot of people to get away with a lot of BS. There is a sense here of needing to wake up to you, needing to wake up to what it is that you want, needing to put a stop, needing to set boundaries, needing to set a lot of boundaries actually. You guys have allowed a lot of people to step all over you, a lot of people to take advantage of you. If this is in love, there is definitely a sense here of needing to wake up to a certain connection that you guys are hoping that comes back around. There is someone that was removed out of your life, whether it was that they walked away or you walked away, and it's like you're refusing to see the reason why. You're refusing to let go of this person, and that needs to change. You definitely should not be trying to this is not the time for you to start anything new, is what I'm picking up. There is a sense here, Aries, that you need to gather yourself. You need to really take some time to really get to know yourself and to really accept yourself. There are certain things about yourself, Aries, that you're having a hard time accepting, and this week you definitely need to do that. Just saying it ahead of time. If you guys hear the noise, it's the dogs coming in. Anyways, there's definitely this sense, Aries, of needing to wake up. There's something that you need to wake up to. Again, there is a sense here of like you've been waiting for someone or hoping for someone to come towards you, and this person's energy is so scattered. And it's almost like their energy is not focused on you or any particular person. Their energy is focused on a lot of different people. So this is kind of like that type of energy that you would pick up from like what they call a player, right? Somebody that's like, has a different person and different area codes, right? So and it's like, and that's the thing, is like if that's what you're into, then you go ahead and you continue on waiting for this person. But again, it's like it's almost like you want more out of life, right? You want more out of love, out of friendship, out of all of that. But there's a sense here, Aries, that you need to start treating yourself the way that you want to be treated. You don't give yourself that respect. And I say that because, again, there is a sense here that you guys have allowed a lot of people to walk all over you, a lot of people to take advantage of you. Knowingly, like you know it, you see it, but then you still allow it to happen. And that's the thing, is like as much as you try to go around it and you try to just blame the individuals that are taking advantage of you, deep down inside that you allow this to happen. You allow yourself, you put yourself in these situations, you allow yourself to be a doormat to other people. So it's almost like you're feeling like this pressure, this anger, and it's not towards anyone else other than yourself, because you have to take accountability here, and then you need to set the boundaries, and that's what scares you. Setting those boundaries is what's kind of allowing you, or has allowed you, to stay stuck within these connections. And again, they don't have to necessarily be romantic. The Empress. And that's the thing, it's like you know who you are. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Four of Cups. You are definitely an Empress, but you're going to have to stop. You need to stop investing. You need to stop investing in relationships, in connections that always leave you feeling less than, that always leave you feeling like you're not good enough, or individuals that make you purposely feel that way. And it's like, you have to walk away. You know that you have to set certain boundaries. We have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and then the Four of Wands. So again, there is, and that's the thing. It's like you're going to feel initially, let's put it this way, like you're breaking, like you're burning down bridges that you shouldn't, right? But with the Ace of Wands here in the reverse is like none of these connections or none of these relationships that you are pulling yourself away from, that you're setting boundaries for, bring anything to you. They take and 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 they leave you feeling drained. So even though initially you're going to feel again like you're burning bridges that you shouldn't, at the end of all of this with the Four of Wands, you're going to realize and you're going to recognize exactly why those boundaries, because I don't see you going all out like cutting people off, like I'm never talking to you type of thing. You're setting boundaries, like normal boundaries that should be set, right? You're saying no when you feel like saying no. But these people are feeling like you are cutting them completely out of their life. And again, Aries, that is not up to you to interpret how others are feeling. That is their problem. You need to figure out on what it is that you want, because here you are, if you don't set these boundaries, nothing is going to change. We have the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to continue on working on connections and relationships that are not going to bring anything, because the karma and the Ace of Cups are both in the reverse. So if you want to see change, excuse me guys, if you want to go ahead and see change, then there's definitely a sense here of needing to do something different. Whatever it's almost like you've invested so much in other people and connections with other people, but it's not bringing you any satisfaction. It's not helping you with your growth. The only thing that it's doing is keeping you stuck. So it's like, do you want to keep on working and working and working and working on something that is never going to change? The outcome is never going to change, right? You're going to continue, you continue to give to these connections and you continue to get the same outcome. And then you think, well, if I'm nicer, if I say yes more, if I do more, and it's like you've done more, you've been nicer, you've been there, and still these people take you for granted. So it's like you need to realize that you've done everything you can within these connections and allow yourself to walk away. And that's just the honest truth. So let's go ahead and see, what are your 3 oracle cards? Nothing is yet set in stone. A win-win outcome is forecasted, and a fiery climax approaches. So again, you need to make a decision, right? Because this is going to go either way. You can either stay within these connections and continue to have the same outcome, or you can decide to set the boundaries that you need and walk away, right? You definitely want to get into the space where you're going to have a win-win outcome. Again, it's not about being nasty, it's not about being rude, it's about standing up for yourself and doing what it is that you need to do to stay healthy, right? Emotionally, physically, mentally. And you never lose. When you put yourself first, you never lose, right? It's not like you have to go ahead and step over everyone or anything like that. This is about you taking care of you. With the fiery climax approaches, of course, there's going to be definitely people that are not going to be happy, that are not going to want to accept the fact that you're putting yourself first. They're not going to want to accept those boundaries. But you yourself need this. You need this. You need this in order to find that balance within yourself. You need this in order to continue on being able to put one foot in front of the other. Because again, you Aries are definitely in this space where a lot of you are feeling the pressure, and you're feeling the pressure in all areas of your life. You feel like you're carrying the entire world on your shoulder, and it's not like that. You need to free yourself. You need to allow yourself to let go of certain things. Well, that is all that I have for you guys for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, as well as donating to the channel. If you would like a private reading, the link to my website is down below in the description, as well as the links to Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.